Did you ever meet Harry Oppenheimer, by the way?
I did.
Yeah. What were your impressions of him? I'm quite fascinated in him as a character, looking at his life through this biography.
He was kind, gentle, compassionate, generous. Some of the adjectives I used about my father, the same about Harry. But remember, he was talking to a young man.
Yeah, sure.
Sort of trying to make my way in life.
Yeah.
And funnily enough, he invited me, he and Clifford Elphick. Clifford was his right hand at the time. And Clifford and I played rugby together. He's a great guy. He owns Gem Diamonds.
Right.
And they invited me to lunch in London because Johan Rupert had just made me an offer to join Richemont. And they were trying to say, maybe you should stay with our tribe and not move to the other tribe. That's when, in South Africa, the sort of Anglos and Jews and everything were actually competitive with the Afrikaners.
Right, I see.
And they didn't, they socialized, but didn't really socialize together as strongly as the Afrikaners did with themselves. And I think it was quite a shock to Harry Oppenheimer that I was going to join Richemont and not join, Angloval or Anglo-American.
Yeah, yeah. And you are obviously a formidable business person in your own right. Maybe in some ways we suffer from a similar fate, to the extent that people assume that just because you have a successful father, your life is made out for you. And sure,